JUDolphins.com, Joel Lamp, JU head coach Kerwin Bell. We're talking about linebackers today in our position spotlight, and this is a group, 3 strong starters: Will Perry, Lane McCombs, and JoJo Fennell. That is a strong group, and there's some guys right behind them that are pushing them to get better.
Well, I tell you what, Joe, this might be one of our best or strongest groups of players at one position that we have on the team as far as starters. You're talking about Will Perry, could be a first-team All-PFL. JoJo Fennell is definitely a first-team All-PFL. And Lane McCombs is right behind them guys, who's a young sophomore who's, I think, going to have a fantastic year if we can keep him healthy. The problem we have is depth a little bit in those areas. We've got to find some guys that can come in and play. Andy Sangville's a kid we recruited last year, is going to be a sophomore. Probably one of the best athletes on our team. He's got to continue to get better to be able to give us some help there. And you know, some other areas. Taylor Marsh is a freshman that's come in that we feel like will be a good player for us. So we've got some guys that are young that's trying to find their way, trying to give us some depth, and hopefully we'll be able to find that.
This is and one of the things that Coach McCrone, the defensive side, really stresses is flying around to the ball. This group does that in spades.
They do. You know, one thing is our defensive line's got a lot better, which now frees up those linebackers a little bit more. And Lane's such a quick reader. He has a great feel for where the ball is. He makes a lot of tackles, and then JoJo's probably our best player on defense, and he sort of sets the tempo. And Will Perry's one of the better players also. He's right there with JoJo. So you got, you know, on that second level, you got some very good football players that are very versatile. They can go cover guys out in the pass routes, but then they can also step up and stop the run. So we are very happy and pleased with the kind of play we have from those 3 guys.
Well, that's our preview for linebackers for today. Tomorrow it's defensive backs here on JUDolphins.com.